So welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Sennheiser CX Sport in-ear buds which I've got here, and I've generously went out and killed myself to get the perfect real world results out there for you. So basically what these are, I'm going to be going through is aesthetics, functionality, quality of sound, comfort, and is it worth buying. This is what I'm going to go through. So first off, what comes in the box? So what comes in the box is 8 in-ear buds for all different people of different kinds of breeds, races, ages, all that sort of stuff, of different earlobes. So if you've got really small earlobes, Sennheiser's got you covered. Got medium, got you covered. Large, got you covered. Extra large, like jumbo, don't want to obviously offend anyone, then they got you covered. And then there's 3 levels of skin touching ones, which what keeps your, it's like shock absorption on the ear when you're running about and jumping about and its movement. It's really quite decent. I wouldn't have thought it was that decent, but it is quite decent. They look like little shock like things, but yeah, it looks good. So first off, you get that in the box. I took this straight out of the box and I used the in-ear buds straight into my ears, and I wanted to listen to the quality of sound and listen to obviously for sound cancellation and obviously bass, highs and highs, mids and bass, and yeah, I got everything I wanted. But one little note, if you're going to use in-ear buds, make sure that you're using the ones that fit your ears, that can compress the inside your earlobe, because what it will do is that it will make a nice firm connection to your earlobe, and then obviously you'll get nice clean bass and mids and highs, and you won't get any leaks of sound. Obviously I went for the smallest ones, but I could have gone up a next size up and put them in. Anyway, they're really comfortable. I jumped about and everything like that. This video will obviously show you the bits where I'm on an exercise bike, I'm doing bench presses, I'm doing squats, I'm doing quite a lot of things. Well, actually that was my rest day, so basically I just went out just so I can get this video done and show real world results, because I didn't really want to just say, oh yeah, it does this, it does that, and I got it done, so that's good. But anyway, the main thing as well is obviously how long it lasts for. It says 6 hours on the box. It exceeded it and went to 6 hours 36 minutes, and I'm really quite impressed with that. The DAC inside this system is really good. The sound clarity of speaking to people on the phone is really good. I didn't have any fallout or dropout or whatever you want to call it, any static. It was really clean. I could hear what they were saying. They thought I was speaking on my phone. I was using a Galaxy Note 8. It's got Bluetooth 4 point something on there. Can't remember what Bluetooth is on here actually. I think it's 4.3 or 4.4 or something like that. Hang on 1 second. It doesn't even say what Bluetooth it is. Anyway, it's got Qualcomm apx technology in it, so you get really good sound and clear actions with it. It does work with Apple and it does work with Google Play, so that's really awesome. But I still can't find what the Bluetooth's on here, and I know the Bluetooth is on this box, so I did see it before, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, anyway, who's this for? This is for runners, this is for people that want to lift weights, this is for people that want to be generally around sports all day long, like tennis, football, anything like that. You can have these in your ears all day and they feel comfortable. Like for instance, I had one ear in and one ear out and it felt so comfortable. Obviously you wear it like this on the back, and I had one down and it felt really comfortable. The only thing is, when I started sweating a little bit on my neck, when you see in the video, is that it was tugging to the side a little bit, especially when you go left and right, but it still didn't come out, and not once did I have to adjust it and stick it in my ears. They feel really comfortable, aesthetically pleasing, but they're not for everyone because of the colours, green and black, or yellowy green and black, a luminous sort of colour, but they fit really well, and Sennheiser's got you covered. You got a media control here as well, and this is where you obviously charge your little device. You open this up and this will reveal a micro mini USB connector, which you can obviously charge your device with, and it is really quite tight, and the reason it is quite tight is because it's sweat proof. So you open it up like that, and then you can seal it, and then you can sweat or get dust or whatever, and it won't affect it. You've got the volume rockers for plus and minus, obviously volume down, volume up, play and pause for the middle, also for turning on the middle button, and also you can end a call and answer a call. You can program it however you see fit on your phone, so there's no problem. Obviously it works with iOS and it works with Android, so no problem. It's got the microphone in the side here. It may look a bit funny to you at first, but it's really freaking comfortable and it's not too heavy. Sennheiser do have 3 different versions of this. They've got the red and black one, which is going to be left in the link in the description down below. They've got a blue and black version, which is slightly cheaper, and this one is more cheaper than all of them, but the sound quality and speaking through the microphone is still all there, and you get more stuff because you can use it because it's obviously sweat proof, not obviously waterproof, but sweat proof. And in this video you do see me sweating quite a lot. You also got a tag here that you can obviously adjust and make it tight to your neck. Then they also include this little micro USB cable. I wish it was longer because it's pretty small, but it's got the Sennheiser logo on it. It's pretty good. And then obviously you've got all of these in-ear buds and little skins that fit to your earlobe as well. 6 hours is not very long for a battery charge, but what is good is that you can plug these in via the micro USB cable and charge it for 10 minutes and get an hour's play out of it, no problem. If you're running, you're doing like 100 miles a week and stuff like that, then you're obviously going to have to charge it a lot more often. But for running, jogging, bench pressing, everything is super cool. I could run in these like at super speed, and I'll tell you what, it didn't come out my ears, it didn't feel uncomfortable. Every in-ear buds that I've tried, there's only one set of in-ear buds that I could use for sports, that weren't for sports, that really were alright. These ones, they're just nice and comfortable. I couldn't believe it. The price is not too bad as well, so I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to purchase these, and obviously buy them because they're definitely worth it. But yeah, oh, there we go, the Bluetooth version 4.2. I knew I'd find it eventually. So Bluetooth 4.2, which means that you can get a bit more further distance with the clarity of connection to your VIA device, and that's the good thing about it. Now listen to music like what was I listening to? Drum and bass, garage. I was listening to house music. I actually listened to Eye of the Tiger actually, and that was quite an old school track. Obviously pumping some iron with Eye of the Tiger. But yeah, the sound on certain things, it sounded like it could be pushed a little bit further, but it couldn't be pushed a little bit further because obviously the quality of sound. Now this is listening through Spotify. This is through YouTube. It was not too bad as well. It's really nice and clean. It's very well balanced, that's what I should say. It's very well balanced. So if I was going to give it a rating out of 10, I would give, like, obviously 0 being, or 1 being crap and 10 being really good. I would give these in-ear buds, I'd give them 8 out of 10 for sound quality. For comfort, 9.5 out of 10 definitely. For aesthetics, 7.5 out of 10 because it's not what everyone likes to look at. They feel comfortable in your ears, but when you look in the mirror, it look like some earrings dangling and whatever. And for functionality, that you can program the buttons to obviously answer calls and everything while you're in the gym, and it's really lightweight. Because the difference is when you got like an overhead headphones, you lie down and it's kind of like, oh, it flops back if you're doing benching. But when I was doing squatting, this was on the back of my neck like so, and I could easily lift like tons of weight and it was fine. But anyway, that is the end of the review of the Sennheiser CX Sports in-ear buds, and I definitely recommend them. Link in the description down below when you want to purchase them. I think they're around about, let's see, I think they're about 100 to 120 pounds, but don't quote me on that. But the link in the description down below, or when we go to edit this video, we'll obviously put down the price in the video, and then you can obviously purchase them because I highly recommend them. They're really good, and especially I've already recommended the other two, and considering it says 6 hours of battery life, and it went to 6 hours 36 minutes. That's awesome. Well done, Sennheiser. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and follow me on all social media platforms, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I've got my eyes shut because I'm meditating now. I'm out anyway. See ya. Bye bye.